I just started yelling out random places? Albuquerque. That's where you.
Is that where I
Yeah.
am?
Hello, Jeff.
Oh, hi. I love your little Mr. Rogers back there. That's so
Yeah,
nice.
there's. Well, Nancy Pelosi was behind the door, but she fell. I gotta find a new place. I actually don't know. Oh, here she is. She's just hanging out. It's like a artist out of Rochester who does like these. If you get close to it, it's like tiny little dots.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's so impressionistic
I'm
about
sure.
fun pop culture heroes. I guess as Nancy pop
You
culture,
know,
probably not.
finally they're side by side. Here they are. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am a-okay, thank you. Um, before I'm just gonna geek out a little bit. The my favorite 30 Rock episode, which I quote frequently, is the episode where they're stuck on the plane. And one of my oldest friends, I think interviewed you. His name is David Montgomery.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
he uh he and I would randomly, this wasn't your line, but it was the owls of Gahul. We would just text each other that.
That
And
was my line. I
that
did
was your
have
line,
that
but
line.
the line, some of the other lines that we'll yell at it, we'll say to each other, like, it's Metal Beak, like stuff like, and I feel like I have to admit, I went to a theater and paid money to see that movie, because a friend wanted to see it. I felt
I I was like, is this a real movie? And they were like, yeah.
so I felt both seen and accused at the same time. Um, Thank you for indulging me with that bit. I've seen you in so many things, and I've appreciated you in so many things. Love that you pop up in ghosts, like difficult people everywhere. And I was just sitting here, and I was like, what is the gayest thing I could ask him? And I don't think I even have. I didn't even answer my own question. So maybe by the end of this, I'll figure what's like the flounciest thing I could ask him.
I
Um,
promise to respond in kind.
Give me the straightest answer. You just say like,
Yeah, bro.
you like circular saw. um,
That sounded pretty lesbian, actually.
which is more masculine than any gay man. I mean that
Right.
affectionately. Um, Thank you so much for taking the time. Congratulations on your second consecutive Emmy nomination, which is fantastic.
Thank you.
Um, you're welcome. I'm a big voice and speech nerd. I was in college, we were like rolling around pretending to be like dogs or giraffes or
Bacon.
sizzle sizzle. Um, and I guess when I went back and rewatched your episode of Pluribus, I was um I was really struck by the sort of, what's the right word, like gentleness, placidity, is that a word? Of your voice. And I guess I wanted to know if there was any kind of any concentration there, anything like that, just because I felt very soothed by you, soothed and unsettled.
Well, that's funny because the uh, basically Ray called me or texted me and was like, "Do you want to rehearse this Sunday?" Which is so crazy. Like she has no days off when she's shooting, but I went over on her one day off to her house, and the writer of the episode, Alison Tatlock, and the director, Zetna Witness, they sat down and they were like explaining the whole thing. And a lot of it was just the logistics of like the world, which is very complicated. But also they explained that he loves her. He really does
Mm-hmm.
love her, and that the hive loves her. And
Mm-hmm.
it's not fake. It's kindness and it's gentle. And also like when you read the scene, it's like, oh, I got to be like gentle of her feelings because I'm laying some hard truths down here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think, not I think, I know, I was like, I want to speak with a kindness and a gentleness because I love you.
So many people should feel themselves lucky to have that kind of love directed their way.
That's
Um,
true. That's
yeah.
true. I mean, I will steal your eggs later.
Right. Of course. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I was really kind of taken by surprise how much I kind of grew to realize that I mean, these people are so like devoted. Shut up. Or like, devoted, just so like the sequence where like they if only we could all experience someone restocking our most convenient grocery store in the world.
It is, it's nice. I mean, that's what's so great about the show is that there are times when you're like, this hive mind is actually great. I think I want to be a part of it. And then there are times when you're like, run, Carol, run. So I mean, that's the complexity of Vince Gilligan and this incredible writer's room. It's like so deep and rich, and it's not just simple. It's not something you watch while you're, looking at your phone.
Like folding clothes or
Right.
like um well, the funny thing was like when I showed my husband the first episode, and my husband is a doctor, and she takes Helen to the hospital, and all the people are reacting as they do. And
Right.
he said in a very sarcastic tone, he was like, do you actually think that's gonna work? And I was like, how dare you let her take her wife? And I was like, we don't know what's going on. It's treacherous, it's sinister, it's terrifying. But then as it keeps going, you're just like, oh, okay, I guess it feels weird to kind of admit that I was like, I kind of understand all these characters like gaze on her and viewpoint on her. It's really kind of a weird, unique experience as a viewer.
It completely is. And it was so complicated when they were explaining it. They were like, no, you're playing the same character as everyone else that's also in that first scene. And you're all one organism. And so it's like, even though you're moving this way and they're moving that way, it's like your arms are going, in different directions, but you're
Stretch
still one
Armstrong, like,
being. Yeah, exactly. You're Stretch Armstronging with your big people. It was so complicated. That's why we needed to rehearse on Sunday because it was like we got to download some hard things for you, and like a lot of the background folks and the people who didn't get because I had to rehearse. We had that really long scene
yeah,
one-on-one that was almost like a play, but
uh-huh.
like the people like in the driveway when we were sweeping up and stuff, there was a lot of like the AD being like, no, you're all together. You all have to say the words exactly at the same time. So you're all the same. It was like, I mean, the ADs should win a lot of awards too.
Mm. Yeah, because even like I felt like a weirdo when I was rewatching it, and when the like I want to say chanting, but like when everyone is saying stuff together, I was like
Yeah.
rewinding it and like putting my ear up as close to the TV as possible, without freaking everybody out.
Or they had
Um,
like a choreographer there too. And like, I mean, it was a real deal.
like finally we're gonna dance. Let's go.
I was like, hold on, my leg warmers are in the car.
Let's stretch. Finally, this is what Vince Gilligan doesn't even know that he wants. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I was like, I already know the original choreography to chorus line.
I can maybe do the first 8 count. That's it. Okay, we've reached the gayest part of the interview. I feel like that.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Um, I guess I read something when you were talking about the costuming. I'm a big costumes nerd.
Oh yeah.
I love talking to costume designers in terms of building closets and texture and colors and a tassel or two. But I mean, I feel like this completely adds a completely different element to an actor's performance. And it made me think that, yes, I will have to wear something nice every time I leave the house in case the hive comes for me. Um, but I guess I wanted to know if you could tell me a little bit more about like what
That miserable fitting where I had to put on spandex.
I don't think I've put on spandex since I was in like the 90s whenever I was younger. And my mom was like, this is what's clean, wear it to school. No one will make fun of you.
There's just sometimes as an actor, you got to give up pride of personal appearance.
Don't you just doesn't that happen when you say you're an actor? No, no, no. Thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, is there I guess I wanted to know, like, did you give a lot of thought to like where you think your character was or anything before everything happened.
Well, there was not a lot of information given. So when I went for my fitting, I didn't know the concept of the show. All I knew
That's
was that
crazy.
I had seen a little bit of the scene, and I knew that they told me I loved her, and I was her father, and like in love, and like
Hmm.
really trying to spare her feelings, talking about her dead mother, not talking about her dead wife. And instead of a book, it was like painting and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I had no concept of what was happening. And they put me in that outfit, and I just said, "What is this show?" And the department, the costume department, lovely group of women said, like, "I don't know what we can tell you. I'm sorry, we can't tell you anything."
My condolences. You.
I know. And so I really was like, I don't understand what's happening. So it did not help me build the character. It really made
Okay.
me just be like, what is happening? I did I feel so grateful to them that they said, it's okay, honey, you can wear your shapewear underneath this. But it wasn't until I sat down with Ray and they explained, because really it is such a great visual way of telling the story
Yeah.
that everyone is everything, like the
Hmm.
pilot is in the TGI Fridays costume or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
it's so brilliant, but it was but without the concept, it is like, what? Why of all things am I wearing this?
I could just imagine you, Rhea Seahorn's just like, "Do you want to rehearse?" And then, outside, you're like, "Yeah, sure." And then, like, on the inside, you're like, "Please," because I have so many questions.
I
Um,
know, I know,
okay.
but I'm also a good guest star, and I know not to be difficult. So I'm like, I'll just,
You're
I'll just go with it. I'll go with the
like,
flow. It's fine.
show up, say the lines,
Don't fire
get out of there.
me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Um, I just have to say something. One of your first lines when you sit down at that table, when she starts questioning you, this I guess goes, along with the first question that I asked you about voice work. But I mean, like the way that you, uh, when she says like, "Okay, my work. Tell me what you like about my work." The way you say the word everything. I just have the word everything written here underlined. Um, your books are an expression of you. And I was like, I don't know. I just appreciate that delivery. That's all.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
It was supposed to
Um,
be delivered truthfully and with love, because they
yeah, I
really
mean,
do love her books. They really
and I
do love them.
and I can imagine if you're sitting at a table with Rhea Seahorn, it's not hard to fake adoration at all.
No, and it was so cool because the director filmed it like a play, and Allison, who wrote it, she was like, "This is a 7-minute scene. Think of it this as a one-act play." And it really does have like this beautiful arc. So we really
Hmm.
nerded out, and like it was also one of the first times where I was really, God, this sounds so bad, but like normally when you're a guest star, you don't get a rehearsal or anything. Like you just show up and you hit the ground running.
Hmm.
And sometimes you get a copy of the episode script. A lot of times you don't.
Oh, you
And
sometimes just get like the pages that you have.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
a lot of times.
that's crazy. I didn't know that.
I know. And sometimes it's like somebody on set will be like, "You didn't read the script," and I'm like, "It was not provided to me."
I feel like if
I
someone said that to me, I'd be like, "No, no, I did not."
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm just whatever. I got it.
Well,
But it felt like one of the first times I really felt like respected and like an artist.
mhm.
I mean, somebody somewhere I definitely felt that way, but with this, it was like, oh, like you think I'm an actor. You think I'm a real actor, not just like a somebody that has to say the lines so I can say my lines.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I just to end real quick, if I could say that somebody somewhere was such as a very special. I don't know. There's something about that where it was honestly one of the purest things I've ever seen
Hmm,
on
thank you.
television. And that was a show where I had to wait for the season to fully air. I wasn't gonna like binge it, but I needed to know that it was all out there at the same time.
Hmm.
Because I didn't I longed for those characters and the sort of patience that that show provided, and that we've
Mhm.
so rarely get. So just to say that, but I guess
That's lovely.
thank you. The I said thank you. um, um,
You're welcome.
you're welcome. But so I read, and please correct me if this is incorrect, but you said your Emmy is on a very high shelf, so your cats can't get to it. Oh,
Oh, wait, now you're back.
now I'm back. I
You
read that
read
your Emmy is on a high shelf, so your cat can't get to it. Is that true?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because yeah, it used to be over there and now it's way up there and it doesn't look good, but I really did have this fear that she would impale herself on Miami.
Do you think she has seen it yet? And she
What, my
wonders.
cat?
Yeah, she's like, what the? She's like, what is that shiny, beautiful thing?
Well, when I first got it, she did come up and like rub
Like,
her face on
mm,
it. Yeah. Which I was like, oh, she's making it her own. How
yeah,
beautiful.
my cat's Emmy. Can you please next time someone comes over, can you be like, that is my cat's Emmy? You
Yeah.
want it?
But see, I have a dog too, and I'm like, well, they can share it. They can
They can
share
share. How
it.
generous of you. Um, well, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for letting me be just a loosey goosey, whatever this is, at you.
I
Um,
appreciate it. And we got to the gayest moment.
yeah,
And I appreciate that, you saved Nancy Pelosi from the fall.
from the fall. She needs me. I feel like she needs me. Yeah. Thank you so much. Congratulations again on the Emmy nomination.
Thank
Have a
you.
good rest of your day.
Thank you
All
too.
right. Bye.
Bye.